Yeah.
Ooh.
Welcome to. Why am I have like 7 pairs of sneakers. Like, well, I hope. Shut up. I hope y'all can see that. There's a bag. There's some sneakers. I obviously didn't clean before shooting. Hi.
What up, y'all?
Welcome to Pop Nerdom,
What up, y'all?
episode 30, motherfucking 6.
Yes, somewhere there.
Somewhere around there.
Mm-hmm.
I think 36 or 37.
30. I got my number. I got my money on 36.
Me too.
No, 37.
37.
37.
37.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Pop Nerdom, episode 37.
Yes.
We don't know what we do,
Yes.
but what we do know is that we love nerd shit,
Yes.
and we love to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
This is your boy Six,
Your boy Hanz.
and we
Reporting live from the Nerdom.
live from the Nerd Cave. We are very excited to talk to y'all about some of the nerd shit that has been going on.
Yes.
Now, let's start with the greatest second ending of the month. So,
Yeah, of course.
or maybe of the year. I don't know how to break this.
At least of the final quarter.
Right. First was Watchmen, which
Yes.
was so fantastic. It makes you feel.
It makes you appreciate.
It just makes you feel inadequate. Like when you watch television like that, it's like I can never be that creative, ever. Like I don't care what I do, I'm never gonna be this smart, this creative.
Mom, where's the meatloaf?
Followed by a different kind of ending with a
Yes.
ton of fun and excitement, which was Mandalorian.
Yes.
Then followed by a fucking jumble of shit put together like a gumbo soup that we call Star Wars Episode 9. But we're not here to talk about two of those shows. Neither 1, 2, nor 3. Well, neither 1 or 3. Just number 2.
This number 2.
Mandalorian.
Mandalorian.
Wow, what a lot of fun.
Great show.
I had a blast. It is exactly what it needed to be. And unlike episode 9, which has to worry about...
No, I think that's the finale.
Yeah. But
Yeah, right.
unlike episode 9, we had to worry about the scope of it because of size. In the small screen,
It's
you
contained,
still can have a bunch of different directors following one story, and landing the plane, sticking the landing, which episode 9 could not seem to do in any way, shape, or form. But
At all.
only comparing them because they're both Star Wars. They're both
course.
coming from the same place.
And I feel like they're both connected.
Yeah, except one is really good and the other one's a mess. Go figure. Let's start with this episode at the beginning.
Yes.
Um,
IG-11.
IG-11 just coming back and kick everybody's ass. Everybody. And that shit almost made me cry. And then little fucking baby Yoda laughing.
Yes.
Like, yeah, murder people. Yay!
Evil little thing. Yo, when he smiled and his little teeth were fucking
Sharp and shit.
Oh, hell no. I said, bro, you better, you better smile. You better not smile like that. Scared the shit out of me.
How you like that? How you like that opening?
It was predictable, but very, very satisfying.
Yeah.
I didn't think he was going to run into the town with it. I thought he was going to go back to the
ship.
And then, initiate the protocol.
Right.
And lock down, chill.
Nah, he just came in with all kinds of guns and just
He
shot
was like,
everybody.
listen, there is no scenario where I go back into this shit real quick right now.
I just keep going forward. Done.
Bro, he rode in there like I don't even that it was
It was one of the most Western episodes of the series, which is kind of Western samurai. Like you can really see influences. This one was really a Western. This episode,
and it gave me as a thrill, as high of a thrill as almost anything in Star Wars the movie.
yeah,
Like,
right.
it was
just
that
as
much of a-
fun.
yes,
yeah,
it
it was
was-
just as exciting, but once again, better written and better shown. This one thing I need. Do you know who Tag and Blink are?
They're I seen it on things like I've been reading that they're like
There's these two idiots that have.
Stormtroopers.
They're like the Forrest
Yeah.
Gump. They're like the Forrest Gump of the Star Wars universe. They're everywhere in the Star Wars universe, from the prequels all the way to like Return of the Jedi. Like they're everywhere. There's these two idiot fucking stormtroopers that keep fucking up. They were training to be Jedi, and they were so stupid they got to get kicked out of the fucking temple. And these two scout troopers on the bikes.
Yeah, that's them, right?
I mean,
it's a trope. Well, it's like a.
It's like a nod to being like, yeah, this could be Tag and Blink. You don't know because they have helmet on, but could be. I think Tag and Blink are in a movie, in one of the movies, in one of the prequels. Somebody put them somewhere. Like here they are. There's Tag and Blink. Like shut up. They're there. They're part of the fucking canon. But they were so stupid. These two soldiers. They're so funny. these two scout troopers, and they really made me laugh. So that was one of the things that I kind of jumped at because I was just really having fun with them, being dumbasses, you know.
But in the beginning, Disney showed its ugly head when Moff was like, "I'll give you until sunset." I was like, "Man, listen, ain't nobody bent on some revenge. Gonna give you about 12 hours.
I do my killing before breakfast. 7 o'clock.
Nah.
To maybe come up with a plot."
But also, I feel like that was more of a, I don't have the kid, so you have until sundown to give yourself up. Once again, I feel like it was less Disneyfied and more Western. Like it just felt like a Western to me. Like that's what a bad guy in a Western will do.
Till dawn.
I'll give you until dawn to come right.
I do my killing before breakfast. 7 o'clock.
Second thing that I found fantastic, for as far as me, after they go, the action, dude. When they start shooting, everybody starts shooting like
it was a whole like. There was no dull. There's rarely dull moments.
Yeah, man. Like these motherfuckers went out there, guns are blazing, fucking shooting everybody the fuck
risking
up.
It all,
and everybody was a badass.
Everybody shined.
Mando was a badass.
Even
Dune was a badass. Carl Weathers was a badass. Yeah, and Juan Carlos Esposito was a badass. Like you see Mandalorian shooting with this big ass machine gun. He just walked out like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah.
What's happening out here? He came out like an old man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, he legit came out like an old man. That's like, what's with all the rockets out here?
He got no helmet on, no nothing. He do right through all the ruckus, right through the chaos. Just cut right through the bullshit.
That was badass. How badass everybody was. I really love that. Mandalorian getting hurt, and then IG-11 dealing with him, but also super cool. Mandalorian's like, this is the way. When she was like, I gotta take you with me, he was like, nah, I got it. I'm gonna
shoot you.
Right. This is the way, son. I'm gonna die here. It's all good. It's all good, baby.
I like when as soon as everybody left, he was like, yo, help me. He didn't say it, but he said it.
Well, IG-11 comes with all
yeah.
He came with all
course.
these funny lines, so he's like, I'm not alive, dude. Nobody alive has seen me with a helmet on.
I is not alive.
I'm not alive. But to see him for 2 seconds, it was a lot of fan service, I feel like. I could have spent my entire life without
seeing his face, and I would have been good enough.
I would have been just fine with
Cut that off, yeah. I had that. Mm-hmm.
And I don't know that it's great or bad that we saw his face.
I'm gonna forget it.
I mean, yeah, you know who he is.
Exactly. Yeah.
So he's like, it would have been cooler.
Straight up.
Yeah, if I didn't, but it's not so egregious that I'm like, fuck this show. You know what I'm saying? It's just more like, whatever.
I was listening to some review and they were like, and under the Mandalorian helmet is Pedro Pascal looking like Pedro Pascal.
Legit, dude. Like, he had not even like a little makeup or nothing. He looked like himself. All right, well, moving on.
My second thing was Mando's name, man.
Yeah.
Din Djarin.
Sure.
Yeah.
If you say so. I heard it. I forgot it immediately.
I'm not referring to him to that.
I'm
still
gonna call
Mando.
him Mando forever.
Forever.
I don't know if that's racist. I don't know.
How it can't be racist because he's a Mandalorian. And if it may be belittling him. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to remember his name, but it ain't racist. Like, nah, bro, Mando's so much better.
Mando's so cool.
Mama named me Din, though. Nah, bro. The hood named you Mando.
Yeah, the name was cool, but it was more of a plot thing. Also, like fan service.
Oh, of course,
like,
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
you know where this guy came from. Because
Connecting him, yeah.
Sorry. Excuse me. I went to the dentist today, and I got some gas.
Ooh.
And now I'm sleepy.
Yeah. He got some gas.
13 for me. 13. I sounded
13.
Yeah, I sounded very Jamaican.
Guaguan bread run.
Yeah, young star.
Learn how to speak.
Everything irie.
The third thing for me was him getting his scissors that was so fucking cool. With the fucking longhorn. Da, 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 da. He got it on the shoulder. I was like, yeah, get it. Yeah, get it. And he had his backpack. Accompanied by that, how cool she was, the lady that
Oh,
building,
yeah,
when they were coming into,
That's what
like,
I
yo,
have
we're gonna
here.
kick your ass, and she was like, oh, my son, you really have no idea I was about to hit you.
And people don't even understand.
Right.
That ain't no regular tools. Those are tools that is forging Bezard. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's not regular tools.
No, but she just kicked everybody ass up in there.
She
Everybody.
whooped ass.
With no weapons.
It was a whooping. Like, you know how some people get murdered?
It was a reckoning.
They
is
were
what it was.
slaughtered.
It was a reckoning.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
she
yeah.
felt like I gotta.
That was a can of whoop ass.
Yeah.
You ever seen one? That was it.
I just saw it.
Uh-huh.
I saw it then and there.
Can't hear the That was amazing, yo.
That was so cool.
My girl loved it. Loved the series.
Yeah,
yo.
man. Between that and him getting all the weapons from her, seeing all the Mandalorians being dead, and dealing with what that meant, because that's his fault essentially. Except it's not, because this is the way. Like, you live, you die. Like, this is the way, bro.
This is the way.
So, like, they don't, and the fact that she didn't live bothered me a little bit. The lady Mando, but it makes sense. She's like, no, I don't go anywhere. This is what I do. This is where I stay. Done. Good night. Take care. Take your fucking baby with you.
I don't think she died, yo.
You don't think she died? She didn't die.
Yeah.
She ain't killable. She's unkillable.
She ain't die. She just bury herself under all that armor. Just hide. They can withstand almost anything.
She was badass. She was super cool. There
She
was a
was
lot
amazing,
of badass
yo.
moments there for her.
I thought she was dead, yo. Oh my god.
Nah, but it was bad to see that they all died, because that means that they have to replenish all of the Mandalorians.
That's cool.
Is it?
But as long as she's there,
I guess so. Because she is, right? She's the mother hand.
she is the way.
Right. She is the way. Yeah, man.
On my 13, Dark Saber.
From the files of the Clone Wars comes the Dark Saber, which was a sword built by the first Mandalorian to fight the Jedi. Not to fight.
When he joined the Jedi.
He joined the Jedi. So he was not necessarily a Jedi, but he made a dark saber. It was really cool to see something from the cartoon. Even though there's a lot of nods to the cartoons all over in the movies, all over in all the cartoons.
Because that's just the truth. Sis.
Yeah, man. But it was super cool to see it here being like, oh, shit. They legit went down that path, like where they would like legitimize.
They brought it out, yeah.
They legitimize everything by doing that. And because Filoni's part of it, of course, It makes perfect sense. Taika Waititi, who directed this episode and played IG-88, really killed it with the action, but with the emotional moments too. Like, it was really emotional, the episode.
Oh yeah, he's
And
like,
that was-
I'm not sad. He was like, bruh, let me tell you something about me. Ain't no lying to me.
Yeah, IG-88 also giving his life up so that they could get away with
IG-11.
IG-11. Sorry, his cousin. IG-88. You didn't let me finish. IG-88 giving his life away was really fantastic. His cousin.
Oh man.
It was sad, dude. I don't know. Like,
I had enough, but it didn't. It didn't have a Disney cry.
Right.
Thank y'all.
Between that and him saying this is the way, and her and the Mandalorian lady staying, and Carl Weathers being like, and he getting the backpack and flying, like, there's a lot of emotional things that happen in this episode that it was very fun. I can't wait for them to come out with season 2, but more than season 2, I can't wait for Obi-Wan, because now that I've seen that this is the quality of show they're going to do, Obi-Wan is going to be, it has to be better.
I'm excited for the Siege of Mandalore.
What's the Siege of Mandalore?
Clone Wars. They're gonna explain how Moff got the, because
What's that happening?
that's the 7th season, I think, and maybe the last season of Clone Wars.
Right, but when is that happening? Because I know they were doing it when they announced Disney Plus,
Yes,
but I don't know when it's coming out.
I think it's 2020. I'm not sure when. I think in February 2020. Don't quote me.
I'm quoting you.
Quote it. But the other, so because it was who's the girl from Rebels? I forget her name.
Sabine.
What's
The last one to have the? Yeah.
But gave it to Bob Katan, something like that. It's a she's a Mandalorian. She unified Mandalore, but then after that, soon enough, was the Siege of Mandalore, and let's see how it
how that plays out, right? So and it's fun having Filoni involving all and everything in the show, because then he can be like, hey, this is what we're doing in the cartoon, which is kind of a prequel to that. So don't go too crazy. This is the way we're going. Great show, dude.
Yeah, man.
It gets a 10. Look, it can't get a 10 because it's not Watchmen. Because if Watchmen was over right now, I never would I don't have to see another Watchmen ever for the rest of my life to be satisfied. I can take out this 10 episodes, 8 episodes, whatever it is, and just hit play and watch them back to back.
This is a strong 9. This is a strong 9. This is like a 9 you can put up against that. This is a 9 that some people might have it even as a 10. You feel what I'm saying? It's one of those. It's one of those cards.
Right. Like, if you haven't seen something better, again, like Watchmen,
exactly,
this would be a 10 for you.
Yeah.
I think it's a 9, maybe an 8.5. Not because I'm a hater, but because I think it still has places to grow as a show. Even though it's that strong, I think next season is gonna be an 11. You know what I mean? I can't give it a 9 because it feels like it's too close to the next season, which I know is going to be more fantastic than this one.
So I have 3 final thoughts.
Okay.
What do you think are the bigger chances in season 2?
Chances.
And do you think that he's going to deliver Yoda? Just deliver Yoda. Doesn't matter where. Just real quick.
I really feel like next season
he's gonna be done with Yoda.
We're gonna see a young Luke Skywalker, a young down Mark Hamill, like CGI young down, to come into the temple of the new Jedi that he's building after Return of the Jedi.
Okay. Okay, that's what you think. All right. Yeah. Because my next question was gonna be, what do you think the bigger chances are? Yoda finding a Yoda planet or finding a Jedi?
I just look. I feel if they're smart, they give us a Yoda planet.
No.
Why not?
No.
Because we've
Keep it
never
like that.
seen it, and
cool.
we ain't never gonna see it.
We don't have to.
Why don't it be a planet?
No.
What if they walk around like naked and shit? That'd be funny.
No.
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 All right.
There's no. I'm okay with the fake thought that only a few of them ever exist in the planet at the same time.
In the universe. You mean?
And yeah, in the universe. So I'm at, and now you know what I think. I think Yoda is 50 now, right?
Yeah.
Mando is about 60.
60?
60, yes.
No way.
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 He I'll give you 50 years old. Remember, we can't think of their age.
Like we do ours, but
Yeah.
let me do the math here. 1823. When Return of the Jedi ends, Luke Skywalker is about 23. Okay? This is 5 years later. This will make Luke Skywalker 28. Technically. Although, there's no way. He has to be like 40
No.
or 45. There's no way, dude.
I'll give you 45. I'll give you 45.
But not even 40. I think he's like 40.
No. That's too young. Way too young. He's too experienced. Look how old some of the people that he works with. You know what I'm saying? That's to gauge his. You know what I'm saying? Like his maturity. And also too, he was what? Oh, we can figure this out if we Google it. It's
not like we don't have, it's not like we have a computer right
all right,
here.
so he was 18. He was roughly 18 years old when Mandalore fell.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So what date was that? And then to figure out the date from the, and then we know that that this takes place 4 years after the Death Star falls.
Let's see. Prior to the events of Force Awakens. Well, I mean, I don't know. No, not Boba Fett. The Mandalorian.
Call him by his name, sir.
I can't.
Din.
I can't because I can't figure out what his name is.
Din Djarin.
Okay. How old is Pedro Pascal? Let's see. So Pedro Pascal is 44. So figure he's Pedro Pascal's age.
No. We can't do that.
Why not?
No.
But that makes sense to me. Because that means he's about a little bit younger than Han Solo. Or as old as Han Solo. You're not going to accept this, huh?
No.
Why not? He could be as old as Han Solo, and that'll be fine.
Creation, man.
Nothing. I didn't find nothing online that means that he's as old as Pedro Pascal. The Mandalorian. He says it right here. As old as Pedro Pascal. 44. Well, here's Reddit. Here's some Reddit answers about how old he is. About 35 to 40. 44 years old exactly, says this person. And then the answer below that is Pedro is the Mandalorian. Stop being mad, bro. He's 44.
All right, so 44, 50 years old.
He's not 50. He's 44.
All right, but Yoda's 50, right?
Yeah.
When does the Rise of Skywalker take place?
About 25 years after this?
25 years. Yoda's going to be about 75, 80. Pedro Pascal's going to be about
Dead.
70.
About 70. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Rey, Baby Yoda, meet in the next movies.
That's fine. No Mandalorian, though.
No.
No Pedro Pascal.
No Pedro Pascal.
No, not even no Mandalorian.
No. Like, it's just, he just mentions him. I was raised by a Mandalorian. That's all.
All right. Anyways, great show.
Great show.
Watch it.
Yes.
Pedro Pascal's 44, therefore the Mandalorian's 44.
50?
Now you know how old. He's not 50. Stop saying 50. He's not 50.
A reputable source, vulture.com. If he indeed is 50 years old, as suggested by the Mandalorian, Baby Yoda.
What?
No. Hi, baby.
I don't know what just happened, except watch the show.
Had a meltdown.
Great.
You try to prove your point. You're reading the wrong information.
Anyways, watch it.
Yes.
We'll be right back with
Nerd Blitz.
Nerd Blitz.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
We still got time left.
See, I didn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even want to hear from you. All right, let's blitz him.
Blitz.
You want me to go?
Yep.
All right. Should we get a timer?
I got some stuffs.
All right. Let's do this as quick as we can by thought.
Timer.
The Witcher's out.
Loved it. Enjoyed it. Excited for season 2. It wasn't perfect. It was a 7.5, 8 sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Room for potential, bro.
All
Room
right,
for
good,
potential.
Good. As far as I know, The Witcher's out. Anyways.
I didn't even know it was a book.
You didn't?
No, I did not know. I didn't
It's
know.
not a book.
It's multiple books.
It's some books, right?
Yes.
So the Joker script is out on the internet and you can read it. And they have a scene after he kills Robert De Niro. Spoilers. Where you see the neighbor reacting. So that he didn't kill her. How do you feel about them apples? Okay.
Yep. I watched the Joker again for objectivity.
Not a good movie.
Not a good movie, great acting.
Yeah. There's nothing to it. Nothing make it stick. It's just good acting. It's a
That's
display
it.
of
Yeah,
acting.
exactly. It was an acting expose.
By everybody in it.
Yep,
Everybody
yep,
acts
yep.
fantastically in it. So according to J.J. Abrams, Ray's story has always been the same story from the get-go.
Lies.
That Ryan Johnson didn't really derail anything by his movie.
Lies.
Also lies. Bullshit. All around. Bullshit all around.
That's stuff he can say because nobody has real concrete proof.
Evidence, yeah. Mandalorian Season 2, speaking of Mandalorian.
Yeah, being filmed, right?
To come out the fall of 2020.
Yes, here for it.
That's not too far.
Not
When you think about it.
It's not. It'll be here.
It will be here.
ASAP. I mean, it's about to be 2020 in a little bit by the time they see this. Happy New Year's, y'all.
Yeah, 2020.
Yeah, I mean, it's like 2
days
days,
away,
bro.
yeah.
That's too fast.
What you got?
Alrighty. Rose Tico her character has piqued the interest of Crazy Rich Asians director for a series about her. You know who Rose Tico is?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think?
The problem is they minimized her so much in this last movie that they've minimized her so much in this movie that it doesn't matter. I don't care if they make a miniseries or not. Like, they really didn't use her at all in this movie.
Bro, by miniseries, I would like to see a total of 60 minutes, right?
Okay.
10 parts, 6 episodes.
Wow, that's hate.
I don't care, bro.
No, I got you.
I didn't even know her name was Rose Tico.
Sorry.
All right.
I liked her in Last Jedi.
Man, I didn't care about her. I don't remember her.
Okay. I mean, I didn't think she was a fantastic character. It just she. The only part about the Kylo Ren and Rey relationship that bothered me was that they took Finn out of it, and it really bothered me that they took Finn out of it by making Rose come into the picture. That's the only thing
And
that
in a
bothered
weak
me
way.
about her. Yeah, like I liked the character. I thought she was fire, but it just a little bit annoying. But I think that was the point of the character. Anyways.
We are rebuilding our Jedi Order. 12, 16, 22. 12, 20, 24. 12, 18, 26.
What?
3 Star Wars films slated.
Say it again. What are the dates? 12,
12,
20?
16, 22. 12, 20, 24. 12, 18, 26.
22, 24, and 26.
Mm-hmm.
And what are those movies?
Star Wars.
Just
we
Star
don't
Wars
know.
movies. All right.
That's the next trilogy.
Okay. Is it a trilogy or is it 3 movies?
No, it's a trilogy.
Who's in charge of them?
We don't know.
So we don't know shit. We just know that they're coming out.
Yep, those
Okay.
are the dates.
So-
if things don't get derailed,
So watch Favreau get one of them movies.
he should. HBO Max
Okay.
2020 will be releasing 31 films.
That are just for the channel?
Yes, and in 2021 we'll be releasing 50 films. Now they've signed people like Adam Sandler, Reese Witherspoon. It was a nice list. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
So they stole from Netflix.
Yeah,
Everybody
shit.
steals
Yeah,
from Netflix,
you didn't. It's impossible not to. They created something new. You know what I'm saying?
So everybody wants to be the next.
Yeah,
Netflix.
everybody wants to have their
Everybody
own-
forgets, but it's true. Everybody wants to be the next Netflix.
Or Netflix is HBO on crack.
What now?
Or Netflix is HBO on crack. HBO was the first. You know what I mean?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Yeah.
But Netflix just took it to like.
I mean, look, I don't care what you say about HBO Max. I ain't getting it. Fuck that fucking. I'm not getting that app.
I can't say that. I can't say that. I like HBO. You know what I'm saying? I occasionally watch a Soprano episode. Right now, my girlfriend is paying for it. So, not
I
Max,
understand.
but,
I understand. My girlfriend's also paying for it, and I get to watch it, but I'm not going to get another fucking app.
I am. I'm willing.
All right. Do you, boo?
Bob Iger.
My boss. Sorry, let's bleep that.
Bob Iger admitted last 3 Star Wars were rushed. And that's including not the trilogy. I'm talking about the last 3 films, including Han Solo,
Solo,
Skywalker.
What was before that?
Wasn't it?
With Rise of the The Last Jedi.
Yeah.
Solo and Skywalker. All right, they show.
Thank you, sir.
They show.
This is also planet Earth. This is water. That's a mic. That's my boy Sixto. I'm Hanz. That was Nerd Blitz.
No news there. Thank you. Here I have a final thought to get out on. So Netflix released a list of their lower performing the lower performing shows. Do you think
All of their stuff?
no but a lot of stuff? You think this is fatigue of the
HBO
app?
Max has Friends. Exclusive rights to Friends, by the way.
Okay. I have never seen a Friends episode. I'm
You
going to
wilding.
start now. I'm not wilding. I've never seen a Friends episode.
I can understand you say Seinfeld, but
Overrated. Friends, overrated.
Seinfeld overrated.
I will fight you in front of this camera. We will fucking go to blows.
Battle of the Froze. You're gonna start a fire here. All that
Rubbing all that hair.
spontaneous combustion.
Shit. What was he saying?
Damn. Ba-da-da-da.
Shut up.
Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da.
Shut up. Is there fatigue on all of the shows coming out, or is there fatigue on how many apps have shows, or is there fatigue on Netflix?
There's a fatigue on Netflix.
I think so, and I think they're desperate.
Yes, I believe that I'm a little bit mad that I don't know. I feel like somebody is gonna realize that the happy medium is consistent shows coming out to binge yearly, right? Like 4 shows, kind of how like HBO was doing it, and mix it with the appointment television that is a Watchmen. You know what I'm saying?
Or Game of Thrones, even though Game of Thrones fell, but like Game of Thrones was appointment television.
So, and what I mean by that is that I don't really think you win it by having I don't know. Like now is the real goal to get everybody to watch your shit, or is the real goal to keep people on as long on your platform as possible? Because it's like, yo, a lot of that shit is bad, bro. But then again, it's like, I don't know what their overage is. I don't know what their plan is, because it's like maybe they can justify a show being shitty on a larger scale because it's a hit in a smaller market, so it brings them money. ¿Me entiende? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Like I'm trying to be objective and not trying to be like some.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
No, I understand. Like there's shows. Also, Netflix has the luxury that there are apps that are not everywhere in the world. They have deals.
Very true.
They have deals with, say, like CBS All Access, so that there's CBS All Access shows that come out through Netflix outside of the United States. Say if you go to Europe, you could watch Star Trek.
Yeah, Disney Canada has all of Marvel stuff already.
All of it, right? Because they don't have that Netflix deal that the American Netflix has. So, like it's all business and all go arounds and like
Shit is so interesting to me.
But I guess the question that I'm really trying to ask behind this question is Netflix in danger already? I mean, they
yes.
can't. Are they?
Yes,
because they have the movies that have come out, 2 movies that were huge. No.
Then they have a bunch of bullshit that came out too, But why I say they are in trouble, when I mean by trouble, not that they're gonna shut down next week, but by trouble that there's some smoke in the building. There's some smoke. For the first time last quarter, they had their a negative quarter in 8 years, and you can tell because they're producing
like they're desperate.
Yes, and it's a lot of the same show in a different sauce, i.e. video games that made us, i.e. toys that made us, i.e. movies that made us, i.e. that, you know what I'm saying?
It's video games that made us?
No, I'm lying. I wish. I like that stuff though. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
But I mean,
I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Can I tell you, when I saw the movies that made us, didn't have the same effect as the toys that made us. It just doesn't have it because there's a lot of movie shows. There's a lot of shows about movies. There's E.T. There's E. There's bless you. There is TMZ. Like there's a lot of things about that kind of front. There's not a lot of things about toys, except for YouTube channels. There's Toy Galaxy or there is Retro Blasting. And there's a bunch of fucking. So they really jumped the bar by approaching the toy market because the toy market on YouTube is huge. The Gen X toy market show is huge, and they really jumped ahead by doing that on Netflix as a documentary series. That was smart.
That was great, yes.
But the movies that made us is whatever, because I can watch a documentary about any specific movie. So I don't need to watch a documentary series about 3 movies that I don't give a fuck about. Because what was it?
Dirty Dancing, Die Hard.
Yeah, that one I liked.
Yeah, that one was hard.
Ghostbusters, maybe?
Ghostbusters.
Right. So it's like, yeah, all right, whatever.
Even the Dirty Dancing one, it wasn't bad, but it's just like you can tell that they were like, okay, but what else can we do like this?
But can I say, the first toy that made us is about Barbie. I've never owned a Barbie in my life, but that fucking show was fantastic.
Interesting, yes.
And interesting. So
that's what documentaries are.
It doesn't catch the formula. It doesn't do it right. So, they sound desperate. They smell desperate, so they must be desperate. You know what I'm saying? I hope the movie market that they're creating very slowly really gives them a little bit of fuel. Because Coming to America is coming soon. Part 2. And I can't wait for that,
HBO and Warner made a HBO Max and Warner fused, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if the DC Universe stuff is going to be on there. I got to research that.
Yeah. It's supposed to be.
What the fuck is up with the DC? What do you pay for the DC Universe then for? Because they're still trying to
push that,
I guess. I mean, they're still coming. There's 2 shows coming out in 2020.
Wow.
Swamp Thing and something else.
Swamp Thing got killed, dude. He came back?
No, they still gonna release it. It just got killed.
I thought it was already released, though.
Was it 2000? It probably was, but I know there's still two shows or one. I know there's a show for sure from the DC Universe still coming out from the app. But yeah, man.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Good luck to Netflix.
Good luck.
That has been us. Please hit like if you like this. If you hated this, hit don't like. I'll take like those too. Hit like anyways if you don't like it.
Like it. Don't hate, appreciate.
Thank you for stopping by, spending time with us. This has been your boy Six.
Your boy Hanz, man.
And we'll see you next week.
And it's been swell, because it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
That's the end of the video. And bye. Don't forget to subscribe. That's it.